Well, good evening, folks, and welcome to this, which is now our fifth edition of Mo Player Your Cards Right, run in conjunction with the Montrose Community Trust. And this evening's players are the one and only Mr. Terry Masson, and for the fans, Kev.
Hello, Ross.
How are you doing?
How you doing, Ross?
I'm good, lads. Look, I'm going to start by asking you two, first of all, how Lockdown 2 is going for you. So I'll start with you, Kev. How's Lockdown 2?
It's going all right. I mean, I'm obviously working from home, and I've been at work 3 days since March, so it's getting a bit of Groundhog Day, but getting through it, you know.
Yeah.
Missing the football.
That is a very common answer. That's for sure. And what about you, Tez? How are you getting on?
Yeah, much the same. Last couple of days, I've obviously been out in the snow and having a little bit of fun sledging and stuff, so it's not been so bad. But on the whole, just a bit fed up, I think, like everyone else. With the first lockdown, at least it was a bit novel, whereas this one, we kind of knew what to expect. So, yeah, a little bit disappointed. Thought we'd be back at football as well, but not to be just now.
No, they've kind of put the kibosh on that still for us, unfortunately. Yeah. Did you build a snowman today? Did you do a frozen honest, Terry?
I've not built a snowman today, but I have been out on the sledge, so yeah, good fun.
Happy days. Kev, you been out on the sledge?
No, I've been too busy at work, Ross.
That's the correct answer. If the gaffer is watching, Kev has been slogging away for days when folk have been out enjoying themselves. Very good. Right, Kev, my understanding is that you have got a question that you would like to ask of Tez.
Yeah, I do. I was just wondering how you're coping with the football being off, Terry, really, and how you're keeping yourself fit.
Yeah, it's been a struggle this year. Obviously, I hadn't played much football at the beginning of the year because I was injured, and then I was just getting myself back fit, and I think it was the last game I was on the bench just before the season was shut down again. So yeah, it's disappointing because obviously I'd worked hard to get fit again, and it's put me back a little bit. But yeah, just really I've been part of my routine for so long. You do miss it. You notice that obviously a couple of evenings that you would usually be taken up by football, you've got that time on your hands, and with not having much to do out with football anyway, it's taken bad really, to be honest.
It must be difficult.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah, I think everybody's desperate just to get back to either playing or watching, whatever it may be. We all want that to happen sooner rather than later, but I think it's going to be a wee while, unfortunately. Yeah. Well, on that cheery note, chaps, the good news is it's time to play Mo Player Your Cards Right. So I'm going to introduce you to my colleague this evening. So I'm the leader of the pack, which makes me such a lucky jack. These hands, they were made for feeling. Sir Brian Petrie, you do the dealing. Here he goes. Here's Brian. Now, as you can see, chaps, he is shuffling the cards. So the red, that is for you, Kev, as a supporter. And Tez, the green and the black ones, they are yours as the player. So I'm going to start with the first question, which is going to Kev. So, Kev, are you ready?
Sure am.
So here we go. In April 2019, Terry scored the winner in a 2-1 win at home against Airdrie. In what minute did he score that goal?
'82.
The 82nd minute. Now, Tess, do you think that it's higher or lower than the 82nd minute?
I can't actually remember the goal, but I'm going to go lower.
He's going lower. Okay. The correct answer was the 67th minute. So, Tez, you were indeed correct. So you have got charge of the board. So here's your first card.
Okay.
Okay, we have got a 6. Are you happy with that, or would you want to change it?
Happy.
Okay, so higher or lower than a 6?
Higher.
Okay, let's have a look. The next card is, oh, it's a 7. He's just squeaked it. So, higher or lower than a 7, Tez?
Higher.
He's going higher again. Higher than a 7. It's an ace, which is high. So, this should be dead easy. Highest card on the board. Are you going higher or lower?
Lower.
Lower than an ace. We have a jack. Or is that... Oh, is that a king even? No, it's a jack. So, all you need to do is get this one right and you've won the first game, Tez. So, you going higher or lower than a jack?
It's got to be lower, surely.
He's going lower for the first game. He's in. He's done it. Very good. Now, before we move on to the second question, Tez has got the first one. We play 3 games. So, Kev, you can still win tonight. You know, you're not out of this yet.
Yeah.
And don't forget, we're also doing this, all the players against all the fans. So, this is just 1 out of 11 games. Still plenty to play for, Kev. Plenty to play for. Don't panic. Right, Tez?
Yeah.
You ready? Okay, here's your question. If you take the names Kevin, Terry, Ross, and Lynx Park Stadium, how many points would that give you in Scrabble?
$22.
He's gone 22. So, Kev, do you think that those letters would give you more or less points than 22? He's gone more. The correct answer was 53 points.
Yes, Ken.
Kev, you are in. You're in charge of the board. So here's your first card. It's a 5. You want to stick with that or change it?
Change it.
Well, he's changed it 5. It's now, oh, it's a king. Good decision. Right.
Lower.
Lower than a king. We have, oh, it's an ace, which is high. Tez, you're in. Right, Tez, your first card is, it's a 10. Now, do you want to change that?
Aye, go on.
Right, we're changing the 10 to an ace. High card, right. So, what do you think, Tez?
I think it might be lower.
So, lower than an ace, we have a 6.
Go higher.
Higher than a 6, we have an 8.
Oh. I'll go higher again.
He's going higher, higher than an 8. We've got, oh, a 9.
Oh,
This is to win the
is
second
that
game.
okay.
Come on, it's a 9. What are you saying?
I'm going to go higher again.
He's going higher than a 9 for the second game.
Oh.
It's a 4. So, Kev, it's back to you. Ace is the highest one, so you happy with that?
Yep.
Okay.
Lower.
Going lower? Lower it is then. Lower than ace. It's a 10.
Lower.
Lower than a 10. It's a 7.
Ooh. Higher.
He's going higher than the 7 to draw level.
Oh,
It's a 3. Right, Tez, it's back to you. We take away your last card
oh,
and replace it with a new one. Now, you're sitting with a 9. Do you want to change that or not?
yeah.
Okay, so we're changing the 9 to a 6.
Go for higher.
Higher than a 6. For game 2,
Oh,
it's a 2. So we're back to you, Kev. Last card disappears and it's replaced by a new one. So you're sitting with a 7 there. Do you want to keep that or change it? Does that change?
Change it.
He's going to change it to an 8.
Wait.
Yes, wait. He's going lower. Lower than an 8 to draw level. Oh,
oh.
he's done it. It's a 5. Told you to stick with it, Kev. That's 1-1. So this is it, boys. That's it for the glory. Final game. So, Kev, we're back to you. You're getting
Yeah.
the third and final question. So here it goes. Terry is currently the longest serving player at the club, having made over 300 appearances. How many goals has he scored for the Mighty Mo in that time?
It's a good ratio, by the way.
No according to the gaffer.
23.
He's gone 23. So, Tess, do you think the answer is higher or lower than 23?
Higher.
Tess has gone higher. The correct answer was 33. 33 goals. So 1 in every 10 games.
That's a good ratio.
Oh, you give us 23.
Oh, brilliant. Right, Tess. So you're in charge of the board for this, our third and final game. So your first card is a 2.
Good start. It's got to be higher.
He's going higher than a 2. It's a 3.
I'll go higher again.
Higher than a 3. It's a queen.
Lower.
Lower than a queen.
Oh.
It's a 8.
Lower.
Lower than 8 for the second win. And he's done it.
Come on.
Well done.
Good game.
Congratulations, Tez. You are a 2-1 winner this evening.
Thank you.
So, how do you feel?
Yeah, it's one of my biggest achievements, actually. Well, it was terrible at the last game that we played, so this is much improved.
Does it feel better than the 33 goals you've scored so far?
Yeah, it does.
And how about you, Kev? How are you feeling, pal?
Yeah, a bit disappointed.
Well, don't panic too much because the running score, you've added a point to the fans. So the fans are on 9. Tez, your 2 to the players gives them 6. So the overall score so far is still 6 to the players, 9 to the fans. So the fans are still winning, Kev. And who knows, your point there might be the one that gets you across the line at the very end.
Hopefully.
The way to look at it. Right, well, look, thanks to you both, obviously, for volunteering to do this for the Trust this evening. But Kev, I have sent somebody around today with a wee gift for you. I don't know if you've got a parcel delivered.
Yeah, I got it this morning, actually.
Right, excellent.
Yeah.
Happy days. Right, if you want to open that up so you can share with us all what you've got.
Oh, just what I've always wanted, like.
That, my friend, is a lockdown Luro.
Brilliant.
First lockdown, those things were like gold dust.
Ah, they were, aye.
I mean, you can afford to be a little bit more enthusiastic about this, Kev.
I'll maybe get Terry to sign it when we get back.
I was going to ask, what's your plans for this toilet roll? But there you are.
Yeah.
Signed by the man himself.
I think you're doing well if you've got that at the end of lockdown. So yeah, I'll sign that, no bother.
They were like hen's teeth the last time anyway, that's for sure.
It might just be the inner roll that you get to sign, Tess. Right, well, look, thanks again, lads, for volunteering to do this for the Trust. It's very much appreciated. And enjoy what's left of lockdown 2. Hopefully not much longer, but we'll have to wait and see. And look forward to seeing you both at Links Park at some point soon. Okay, take care, guys.
Yeah, you too.
Perfect. Cheers, Ross. Thanks.